The dog run up on me and dude got a clear look at my face. They seen me walk from 47 to 49th through the what's name lot, which I did.
911, do you need police, fire, or EMS?
I need EMS, please.
Hold the line.
First of all, I want to thank you for doing everything that we asked you to do up there.
Oh, no problem, man.
I don't
I'm
want
not a killer, brother.
Listen, man, I don't want to hurt nobody either, so I really appreciate that. All right? So we'll start there.
Mr. Scott, just going to start getting some background information from you. Basically, all that is like your name, your date of birth, and stuff like that. Okay?
Osby Scott.
OSBY?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Mr. Scott, you know why you're here?
Man, something went on over at that freaking house on the west side, and I'm thinking your guys looking for me because they done OD'd or something. And then I called around, somebody said somebody been shot.
Yeah, something bad happened at that house on West 49th on December 23rd, Mr. Scott. And here's the thing is, you know, we have one person that was killed, one person that was injured, okay? And we have, you know, substantial amounts of video actually from that street. I mean, there's so many homes have surveillance systems now. We also have surveillance system from West 47th Street.
All the way up.
Okay, on the next street over by the convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have video from multiple places over there. So we know something bad happened inside of that apartment. What exactly happened, we don't know. I don't think you're a cold-blooded killer, Mr. Scott.
Man, listen.
I
didn't do nothing to nobody, man. I went there to talk to them and say, where's my money? Boom, before I came upstairs, somebody was already up there arguing with them folks. Okay, then I hear, wow, I went back through the field and got him, and got to walking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nothing, man, but I'm thinking there's somebody that OD'd over.
What do they call you on the street?
They call me No.
They call you No?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
All right. So, again, Mr. Scott, here's the thing. You don't come across to me as a cold-blooded killer.
Man, I ain't
something bad happened up in there. And here's the issue, what we got to get past, and we got to get out in front of, is there's two sides to every story, right? And somewhere in the middle is the truth.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here. That's what we're trying to get to. Something happened up in there. And now the problem is this, is, again, one person is deceased, one person isn't. All right?
And the dog got shot.
And the dog got shot too.
You know Pork Chop, right?
Yeah, no, I tell you, I'm quite sure you looked through her phone. I used to work with the guy.
Right.
I used to front him though.
So, Mr. Scott, let me ask you a question.
And that was it.
I don't know what the argument was about. What I can say is that based on the testimony of the surviving victim, based on the surveillance video from the surrounding areas, we'd really like to know what bad took place up in there. Something bad happened.
Man, all I know is I heard some arguments.
So did you walk to get to the apartment? Which way did you come?
I came through the street. I mean, through the field right there.
From 47th?
Yeah. I usually meet them at the convenience store to give them that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What shit?
They do heroin, man. You know all of that, man. Come
well,
on. You know everything,
listen,
man.
we're not the dope police. Yeah,
you know they junkies, man.
I get it.
And then for anybody to say that I did anything to them besides talk to them, they did fucking wrong, man. They did fucking wrong. You don't owe me nothing but 600 fucking bucks. I used to work with your man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: what kind of car did you have? What car were you driving that night?
I don't have a car. I have a green Tahoe.
Yeah. Is that what you were driving that night?
No, I didn't. You drove over there.
How'd you get there?
I was over on 73rd, over there by Clark Bar. Boom, I was waiting for a ride to come get me. So I said, no, let me stop over here and ask these people about my money.
Uh-huh.
I went over there and asked them about my money. Tried to go ask them about my money. That's what my whole purpose was.
So let me just stop you for 1 second, okay? Here's the thing, Mr. Scott, again, I can't impress upon you the importance of just, telling us what happened, and this is why. Is already you've locked her into this here. You're at 73rd, you walked to their place. You walked past their street to 47th to go down 47th to cut back through a field to get to their apartment.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that
I sell dope.
kind of goes
I don't
against
wanna be
logic,
seen.
you know what I mean?
I sell dope. I don't want to be seen. That's
But
as
it's,
simple as
again, remember what I said about all the video in those houses around there?
I know you got video on no house
So,
around there. I ain't listen, man. You ain't seen me doing you don't see me brandish no gun or nothing, man, on no video.
You're absolutely right. All
You don't
that
see
happened.
none of that, man.
You're absolutely right.
So you
'Cause
kill all that, man.
happened-
I did not
all of that happened up inside of the apartment.
do nothing to nobody, man.
But see, here's the thing. I mean, we've got you on video walking to the apartment. We've got you on video coming out of the field after the incident took place, almost getting bit by a dog.
Exactly.
Getting into the,
Exactly.
Getting into the Tahoe, driving away.
I
down
didn't
the
get in no
street.
Tahoe, man. See, that's a lie. You lying.
When you got into an SUV and you got into the driver's seat of it and you drove away, because we've got you on video.
Okay, you got me on video
Now,
with that,
here's
man,
the
but you don't
question.
got me on video shooting nobody or nothing, man. I ain't did nothing to nobody,
No,
man.
but
When I
here-
called around and found out that a man got shot, I'm saying, oh my God, man, they
Here-
gonna do this shit on me.
Why would a person that knows you and has known you for a while say it was you if it wasn't you?
Because listen, they owe about come to find out they've been owing me $600 for like 3 months. Come to find they owe about 4 other different dope dudes that's been over there questioning them, threatening them, all this other shit, man. She ran off with a dope dude on Carl. And him and Carl had words and all that other shit, man. She protecting this cat, man. I know she is, man, because I ain't did nothing to neither one of them. I say, listen, I want my money, man. I say, I'm coming over here to talk to you. She first thing she don't come over talking about. But when I get down there, man, when I get down to the bottom of the stairs, my dude, to go up their stairs, somebody's up there arguing with these motherfuckers already, man.
So you called her on the phone?
I called her on the phone like four hours or something like that before, because I stopped over my T's house.
Whose phone is that in the truck?
That's my phone.
That's your phone.
It's not on.
It ain't no flip phone, right?
No.
You called her on the flip phone?
No, I called her on T's phone.
Who's T?
Latanya. I called her on T's phone. I stopped over T's house. I said, I'm fucked up. My phone off. I lost my money in the motherfucking casino. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I called you. I said, I got to call Carl and them. Let me use your phone. Boom. She let me use her phone. And I called the people over there. Boom. They dropped me on 73rd. I said, you coming back through, man. You gonna let me rent the car for the night? Yes. You let me rent the car for the night. That's the car you see me get in. See what I'm saying?
What kind of car was it?
It's I think it's a white Toyota truck or something like that. But anyway,
An SUV?
yeah, right. And he's a junkie. You know what I mean? That's all I did, man. I didn't really go up there to see him, cause when I was staying upstairs, they arguing. They say, I hear a bunch of tussling and shit, and then I get the fuck on through the field.
So you never went in the house?
No, not at all, man. I never went in the house, man.
Did you ever see anybody come out of it?
I got the fuck on when I hear the tussling, and then I hear the bop. I'm getting the fuck on. What am I standing around for? You know what I'm saying? It's another man. It's a
You're
dude
a pop
that
in your friend's apartment.
Huh?
You're a pop in your friend's apartment. That'd be a good. You just said you heard a pop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fuck. But listen, it's a guy driving Cadillac. It's another dude they call Mac. He be over there. You know what I'm saying? These dudes that they know already, man. That they on their phone that's calling them back.
Mr. Scott, let me just interject for 1 second. Just take a deep breath and just get yourself together here. Now, I wasn't there again. I don't know what happened. Okay. What I can say is this: is that the video evidence that we have after the shooting took place shows nobody coming out of the front of that building except the surviving victim running across yelling for help. And the video we have from 47th shows nobody coming out except you getting into that truck.
Coming out?
Yeah, coming through that field. Out on the 47th.
That's impossible, bro.
Well,
When I got there, somebody was up there arguing with them folks already, man. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I don't have.
Well, we'll ask her about it. What did it sound like? White guy, black guy, what?
It just was. All I heard, Curl, well, I ain't got your money, man. I used to work with this fucking cat, man. What the fuck I'm a oh my god, man. I used to work with these guys, man. Actually,
so then you went to the casino after that?
No.
When did you go to the casino?
I got cracked at the casino like 2 days before that. That's why I'm going around trying to get my money from
you. Didn't go to the casino that night?
No.
The next morning?
No.
Sure about that?
About 4:30 in the morning.
Did I go to the casino?
Mm-hmm.
That night?
Yeah. About 4:30.
Which casino I went to?
Jack.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Did I go to the casino? I don't know. If I got popped. I don't know. Once I said shit, they into some other shit, I say, man, I ain't gonna get my money. I probably did go to the casino.
Did you know that we were looking for you?
Yeah, at first I thought somebody had OD'd off some fentanyl.
Why did if now you're saying you're a witness to something?
I'm not a witness to nothing.
You didn't see it, but you heard a gun go off, and you know that we're after you. Why wouldn't you have called us to say, "Hey, man, I know I got a story for you, but it wasn't me."
Man, listen, I don't want to be part of none of this shit, man. I didn't want to be part of none of it. None of it.
Yeah.
Not a fucking drop of it, man.
You're
you know what I'm saying? Because when I heard that somebody had.
But you knew we were looking for you.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about shit. I'm like, damn, they probably trying to put this shit on me. I don't know, man. I'm talking about.
We don't put anything on anyone, just so you know.
Okay.
Because we don't, we got no skin in the game. I just want to know the truth.
The truth is, I did not shoot nobody. Bottom line.
You did not shoot nobody.
Shoot nobody,
and
punch
and
nobody, kick nobody, pinch nobody,
and the truth
nobody.
is that you walked down there from the bar on 73rd?
I walked from 73rd and Clark over there. I had a ride coming to get me over there, meet me over there. I was going to
And the truth is that you got chased by the dog.
Yep.
And the truth is that you went exactly from getting chased by the dog and got into an SUV that just was sitting over there, into the driver's seat, and drove away.
I told dude to meet me over there. You know what I'm saying? If you going,
who's the dude?
They call him Ray, man. They call him Electric Ray. You fix on houses and shit, man.
Electric Ray was in the car?
Yes. He had to be. He bought the car there to me.
Was he in it when you left in it?
Yeah.
Was he driving? Or were you driving?
No, I drove.
So Electric Ray brought the car over there and parked on the wrong street.
No, he didn't park on the road. He parked on the street. I told him to park on me.
Why did you tell him to park on that street?
Because I don't want him to know them or none of that shit.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't his business. That ain't his business. And I'm fronting him here around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how did you know exactly where he'd be parked?
I can see the car, man. I told him to park on 47. I can see the car.
I mean, 47th goes a long way.
Come on, man. You still trying to do that twist shit, man.
Nobody's trying to trick you.
Listen, if I'm doing business, man, I conduct the business the way I want it to be conducted. If I want that person to park in a certain spot, man, I want him to park in a certain spot. That's why I told him to park. I say park by the field.
Let me ask you this. Do you understand? Do you know what touch DNA is?
Yep.
Yeah, right? back when you and I were kids, you watch a show in DNA, you needed a gallon of spit to get a DNA match now
you gonna find my DNA through that apartment because I went over there frequently to fuck with. I told you I worked with the man.
I understand that.
Okay, now.
Hang on. Let me finish. Why would we find your DNA on the doorknobs to that apartment?
I just told you.
Yeah.
No, if I open the door after you and you say you haven't been there in a minute, right? When was the last time you were over there?
About a month and a half ago. But you cannot say you found some touch DNA from me, man, because I haven't been up there. I haven't been up them stairs.
You know how accurate that stuff is, right?
I don't care. Run it.
Okay.
Run it. I don't
we
give
did
a
it.
fuck.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You ain't got my shit. I know you ain't got my shit because I ain't been there.
Okay.
I haven't been there. I know you ain't got my shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So on the bedroom door, not on the...
Heather's lying to us.
Man, Heather is lying. Man, listen, Heather...
What's she got against you?
Listen, what she got against me, because she knows she has to tell her dope man that she be fucking with that a story about, cause what she does, she gets credit while Carl's at work. And Carl had to end up motherfucking paying these guys. Heather is a sneaky, slimy bitch, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm saying she done got called into so much shit with dudes. While he's at work, she's triggered. Her and Matt's wife. Matt's wife does heroin too.
So if it was someone else that shot her, why wouldn't she just tell us that? What's the difference between dope boys and Cheetos?
Maybe she fucking a dude or she know the dude. I don't know, man. But I'm saying I did not do none of this, man. I'm telling you, man.
So, Mr. Scott, let me ask you a question.
This bitch putting this shit on me, man. This shit killing me, man.
When she says she was laying down in bed watching a movie, and here's a knock on the door, and she goes to the kitchen and asks who it is. And the voice on the other side says it's no. So she calls Carl, says, "Hey, Cortez is here." She goes back into the bedroom with pork chop because she's dressed in her night clothes and closes the door. And she knows your voice because you've been there.
Man, I used to work with the guy, man.
And so she knew who it was, and she comes in and she hears you two arguing, and it's exactly what you said it was about money, wanting your money. And
I said that on the phone.
She yells out and asks you to leave the house. Next thing she knows, there's a pop. Next thing that happens is her bedroom door gets kicked in, and she's staring at you while she's holding her dog, and you point a gun at her and pull the trigger. Now, when she gets onto a stand and gives that kind of a testimony, Mr. Scott, which seems completely unprovoked, and that coupled with the forensic and video evidence, along with your own admission that you were there, you got to get out in front of this, my man.
Man, I'm out in front of it. I told you what I said, man. That's it, man. I ain't saying nothing. That's some bullshit for this bitch to sit there and lie on me like that, man. That's some hurtful shit. I ain't did shit to this motherfucking woman, man. I ain't did a damn thing to this woman, man.
So you understand that?
Because I'm the next man. I guess I'm the next motherfucker they owe, man.
You get the video, but the video evidence shows nobody else going there, shows nobody else leaving there, Mr. Scott, except you.
Man, listen, I don't know how
You're the only one. So if something bad happened up in there and things got out of control, so be it. So be it. But you got to get out in front of this, because I'm telling you, if you go in with this story, people are going to look at you just as some kind of cold-blooded, ruthless killer.
Man, listen.
And that's how they're going to see you. I don't think that's you.
Man, it's not me. I didn't go up them stairs and do nothing to them people, man. I didn't do nothing to them people, man. I ain't do nothing. I wonder why this bitch lying on me like this, man. This shit is killing me, man. This shit is fucking me around. And then her and motherfucking Matt's girl don't like me anyway. Cause me and Matt girl done got into it with the arguments and shit like that, man. These some conniving ass motherfucking country bitches, man. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whose girl? Matt's girl?
Matt's girl and her, man, they be tricking, man, while they dudes at work, man.
I don't think.
I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers got
Matt?
somebody.
Have we heard of a Matt?
Matt is Carl's partner that worked for DK&R, man. Her, Matt girl and his girl, man, it be on some snake shit all the time, man. Listen. Oh my God, man. The only video you got for me is walking from in the field and back through the field, man. That's it. You don't see me doing nothing or nothing, man.
Well, you didn't actually go through the field when you went to the apartment.
Oh my God.
You came down 49th because we got you on video.
You went up to Store from 47th, the truck. Then you turned left on Store. You cut through the mechanics parking lot over there. Then you went down 49th.
That's all you got me doing is walking through the field and boom.
We got you going to the house.
And leaving. And nobody else.
And nobody else, man.
And there is
somebody else in the fucking house, man. I'm telling you.
Let me ask you this. You've been there before, right?
Yes.
You've been there before in the Tahoe?
Yes.
Where do you park the Tahoe before when you were there? Because we have video of that too.
I park. Sometimes I park it on the street. Sometimes I park it on the next street. Sometimes I walk over there.
You park it
in the driveway.
Look, every time that we've seen, you park it in the driveway or in the parking space right out in front of that house. And the reason is because you're afraid you don't want somebody to steal your shit. Right?
My truck, yeah.
Yeah. So why on this night, the night that some dude gets killed, that we're over on 47th Street? Okay. What's the difference? Why? I mean, there's plenty of parking out in front of that house.
The difference is I don't want to be motherfucking this dude be seen over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm just going. I'm trying to sneak up on him and see who the fuck is selling them dope. If you got video, you done seen me sit over there before and sit up there and just watch him and see who's selling them dope. And see if I know the nigga, bro, so I can tell him, say, listen, man, these folks owe a lot of people, man. And holler at him. But these cats, man, they got other people coming up there to fuck with them, man. I did not do nothing to that bitch. She talking about, man, listen, I've been trying to...
Do you own any guns?
No.
Have you ever owned any guns?
Not at all.
If I showed you a picture of a gun that you had, that would be what? I doctored the picture?
What?
A little tiny, looks like a little Glock maybe? A little 26?
Glock?
A 320? I don't know.
Little gun.
Little gun in your hand.
I don't have no guns, man. I don't have a gun.
Never touch a gun.
I do not have a gun.
So if I got a picture of you holding the gun,
yeah, you got
that wouldn't be yours?
Holding a gun.
Huh?
If you got a picture of me holding a gun, you got a picture of me holding a gun.
But it's not yours.
I don't have a gun.
Have you ever had a gun?
No, sir.
Have you ever tried to sell a gun?
No, sir.
Have you ever given a gun to anybody for home protection?
No.
Because you were worried about them?
No.
Because they promised that they were going to try to buy the gun from you?
No.
None of that happened? Okay. Fair enough.
I don't even, you know what, Mr. Scott, I don't think you meant to shoot Carl. I don't.
Shoot Carl.
I think it was an accident and you panicked after the fact.
I didn't
And
shoot
you didn't know
Carl,
what to
man.
do.
I didn't shoot
you knew
Carl. I
that
didn't
Heather-
shoot nobody. Didn't shoot
You
him.
knew that Heather knew who you were.
Man, I did not shoot.
And the fact that you left without making sure Heather was gone shows me that none of this was planned. That it was a sure panic moment. You're not a cold-blooded killer, because if you were, you would have made sure that there were no witnesses left. You didn't do that.
Man, I'm not a cold-blooded killer, man.
I know you're not. I've sat across from cold-blooded killers,
Huh.
and you're not one of them.
They look right through you when they look at you.
Yeah, listen.
Things went bad, Carl. Mr. Scott. I don't know exactly what happened, and there's not a doubt in my mind that you didn't mean to shoot Carl. There's not a doubt in my mind that you were there maybe trying to money that they owed you. And they owe you money. I mean, they're living on the streets. And again, I've been doing this 24 years. He's been doing it 26, 27 years. We get it when they owe you on the streets. And that's a chance they take when they're getting this shit on credit. That eventually they're going to have to pay it back. I think that things just got out of hand.
Or
there's no doubt in my mind.
That's his version. My version is that you knew you were going to go over there to rob him. You parked on the other side of the street. You walked around there. Maybe Rob got bad. Something went bad. But you knew that you were going to not park in front of that house because you knew what was going to go down in that house. That's my version. That makes it premeditated. So when we present this to a prosecutor, maybe my version wins, maybe his version wins. But that's a roll of the dice that you're in control of right now. If something happened in that house that caused you to defend yourself, if something happened in that house that was accidental, then that's something that we need to know about. Because right now, I'm looking you square in the eye and I'm telling you, you knew what was going to go on down there because you parked that car on the other side of the street, on the other street, you walked down 49th, and then you went through the cut after those folks got shot. And you went to the truck. The dog almost got you, which you admitted. You got in the driver's seat of that truck and you drove away. All right? So if something happened in that house that could tend to justify, if not legally, in your mind.
If something happened in that house to justify, man, the charge is going to be the same. You got it.
They ain't going to be the same.
Mr. Scott, no, it's not.
Aggravated murder is premeditated. That means you went there knowing that you were going to do what you did.
I think you parked down the other street just so they wouldn't know that you were coming over. And you were there, you just wanted to surprise them to get your money. Because they know the sound of your
truck. His boss told me he got paid. Derek told me he got paid. Derek said, I paid them guys. Go get your money. That's the reason why I came through the freaking field, man. I ain't want them to say, oh, I ain't got money.
You didn't come through the field, though.
I'm saying that's the reason why I parked. I had to park on the other side.
All right, so if you parked on that side, why wouldn't you have walked through the field to get to the house?
Because I was scared to go through the field because it's so damn much mud.
It is a lot of mud. Man, I was sinking in that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking sinking mud.
It's horrible.
You know what I'm saying? So I walked around. Walked around, walked in, and I said, "We'll go to house, say something to them, man. Go up the stairs." And I'm telling you, man, there's another.
Mr. Scott, hold on. Let's just get rid of that story, okay?
It's just not true.
It's not true.
We've watched it. There's all kinds of video. Like nobody went up in that house.
And I don't think you were the killer. I don't think it was premeditated. I don't. And that's going to be the huge factor.
No, sir. It wasn't premeditated, man.
Tell us what happened, Mr. Scott.
The real, man?
Yeah.
On the real. I mean, we're all men here.
And listen. I went up there to talk to Carl. Carl's sitting there with the little pistol. Like I'm finna fucking attack him or something. I asked Carl for my bread. I said, we get to arguing. I said, man, listen here, man, I don't play you like that. I bring you food and all that shit when you're somewhere. You know what I'm saying? When you broke and you fucked up, man, I'll make a way to bring you shit. Then Heather bring her smart mouth out there, and I tell her, Heather, stop, man. Carl would get up with motherfucking pistol in his hand, we tussle and it goes off, man. I don't know.
So what about?
I didn't have a gun. Carl had the fucking gun. That's the honest God's truth. Carl had the fucking gun. I went to slap Heather and me and Carl got the tussle and it went off. And she lied and told you guys when it came in there shooting at her, I didn't come in there shooting at her. Carl had the fucking gun. See what I'm saying? We got the tussle and Carl shot that shit. The gun went off, man. I didn't go in there to hurt no fucking body. She tell you that. She told you we was in there arguing. And she told me to get out.
She did.
You know what I'm saying? I went, and then Carl got up with the mother, got in touch with me, he shot. And the shit went off. I ain't kill nobody, man. I ain't gonna get no attention stuff shit with nobody, man.
How'd she get shot?
I ran out the house with a fucking gun, man.
Huh?
What'd you do with the gun?
The gun threw, bitch.
Where at?
In the fucking lake, man. So, the gun went off, man. I think she probably got shot when we was tussling with the gun. I don't know, man. I don't know, this shit happened so fucking fast up in there, man. I go to ask them about my fucking money, man. They get to tussling with me, and next thing you know, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up for life. I'm going to prison for life.
No, I don't think so.
Man, come on, detective, man. Prosecutors gonna grind me up, man. I'm going to prison for life, man.
Well, we're gonna listen to me. I'm giving you my word as a man, and really, I mean, that's all we have.
Come on, man.
Listen, and we're gonna re-interview Heather, and we're gonna press her.
Man, Heather gonna be lying, man. That's a lying bitch, man. I'm up there talking to her about my money.
How many times did the gun go off?
I think 2 times.
2 times?
Cause the first time Carl was like this.
Where were you at?
We in the front room.
Okay.
We in the front room. We like this.
What happened to
Heather? I don't know, man. This shit happened so fucking fast, bro. All I know is I'm trying to get this man from pointing this fucking gun at me.
What happened after the gun went off?
I grabbed the bitch and ran out the house.
Okay. Any idea how the second round went off?
In the bedroom?
I don't know, man. That shit happened so quick, man. All I know is she opened up the door. What the fuck are y'all guys? Or something like that, and pow, pow. I see Carl do like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see her like, you shot me. I'm like, I didn't, man. This shit is crazy.
She got shot in the bedroom.
She got shot in the bedroom.
She was in the bedroom when she got shot. We know that for a fact.
But me and Carl tussling in the front room.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. So, like, here's the front room, right?
Yeah, I know that front room.
The kitchen, and then you have the bedroom here, right? Right, is that pretty accurate?
Me and Carl tussling by the TV.
Right, the TV was like right here.
Me and Carl
by the
tussling.
door.
So she had to be.
So, but
like,
then here's the thing. This one piece of evidence is over here. One piece of evidence is over here. We're trying to figure out how she got shot in the bedroom.
So. Tomorrow we was tussling by the TV because when she said what she said, I said, "Bitch, Carl come towards me because we by the bedroom door, like right here."
Okay.
So she got shot in the bedroom. The door open. She gets shot because we right there by the TV.
Okay. That makes sense.
But the thing is, man,
I'm
going down for life for this shit, man. It's take me too much.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mr. Scott,
Done, man.
that you know, I don't know what your criminal history is. I'm being honest with you. I haven't looked at it.
Prison for going 13 years, back in 2013.
For what?
For ag burglary or something like that, man. That's when I was
13 years for ag burg?
Yeah, man. It was in Warren, Ohio. It was so much, and it was an elderly person involved, so
okay.
I'm you know how they run
They
that.
had all them specs on it.
But the thing is, man, I'm so relieved that this shit is over with, man, because
I can see it in your face right now.
It's,
Do you want some more coffee?
man, it's been so fucking traumatic to me, man.
I can't even imagine.
It's been so traumatic, man, because I didn't mean for none of this shit to happen, man. I didn't mean for none of this shit to happen, man. My family, man, this shit crazy.
Do you have cream and sugar in it?
What?
Yeah.
Do you have cream and sugar in it?
Was that cream and sugar in it?
Yeah,
Or you want coffee or water?
Done, man. I'll put some fucking junkie look on my body, man. Come on, man. This shit ain't right. Stop, right?
Where's the Tahoe at?
sold the Tahoe.
You did? Alright.
Man, this is so fucking. How y'all know I was at the car lot? The type?
I could. We didn't even talk to her. We didn't even talk to her.
How the fuck you know I was at the car lot?
Trade secrets.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, she told y'all.
No, she didn't. Look, man, I'm looking you in the eye, telling you I have not talked to her at all, ever.
Well, y'all's on
we know about her.
Well, y'all's on my Facebook page, yeah.
Maybe.
Shit, man, this shit is done, man. Y'all gonna still keep this shit as fuck.
Been out on South Avenue.
South.
Maple.
I ain't been out there.
We've been out there.
I haven't been there.
I know, but
I don't go there. I go there to fuck the bitch and get the fuck on, man. I'm done, man. This shit gonna stay premeditated murder and I'm dead.
that's why I said that.
It's gonna stay.
Because if there's something else to it.
There's nothing else to it, man. Me and the man get to tussling with the gun, man.
And you didn't bring that gun there.
No, I didn't. Carl had his own fucking gun, man. Heather.
Well, where's that at?
That gun, that, I threw it.
Why?
Shit. So I got shit with the bitch. I don't care about the gun. Got some tissue wrap over my nose.
Yes, sir.
I'm dead, man. That's my life.
So what's going to happen? Listen.
It's life, man. I'm gone.
That's going to depend on two things. It's going to depend on your record, which we have. I don't know what it is. We haven't seen
I
it.
got life, man. I got life, man. That's it. I got life in jail. For going up there and trying to be a friend to somebody. I got life.
You say he owed you $600?
$600 and he's supposed to give me $200.
He's supposed to give you $2.
And he told me he didn't have it. And I started getting some. I don't know.
When was the last time you guys worked together?
Last summer.
Last summer? Did you, after that night, did you go over to Buckeye? 119th over there? No? Okay.
Mr. Scott, do you have any questions for us?
It's gonna stay premeditated, man. I'm still one of life.
I don't think so.
Well, what's going to
It
happen?
won't be murder, man. It may not be. Murder is murder, sir.
Well, you're going to be charged on the warrant, okay? We have to do that. We have to charge you on the warrant, and that'll be tomorrow.
I'm not gonna get no accident on my side. I'm not gonna get nothing like that, man.
We can't sit here and say that. Okay.
I can't. I know what it's gonna say, man. It's gonna say straight up murder, man. I'm dead, man.
You know, that's going to be up to a grand jury.
Man, you know how
And
the
then-
grand jury does in Cuyahoga, man. Come on, man. There's no hope.
You know the real stuff takes place after the indictment. You're aware of that. It takes place with the defense attorneys in the prosecutor's office.
Man, I'm scorched.
I will sit here man to man and say that I appreciate
That's not going
you being honest.
Appreciate
Well, it
you.
does go away because here's the thing. You know, I mean, we're all about the same age in this room, and either on one side or the other side, we've been involved with the system a lot of years. So you do understand that courts take into consideration people that show remorse.
Man.
And there's not a doubt in my mind that you didn't mean
Man,
for that to happen.
This shit is so bizarre, man.
How'd you end up at the car lot?
I had previously invested. That's why I was broke. I was previously took what little couple grand I had left, invested it in some cars to start a sale, and just got the cars fixed to the point where we put them on the lot and sell them. And
that little black one was one of those cars?
that's my car.
That's your car? Because you gave them a down payment for that car.
No, I bought the car from the auction. I'm trying to flip the car so I can make some money and get me another apartment, because I done fucked up at the casino and lost all my fucking money. I can't pay my damn bills, so I'm out my little fucking efficiency or wherever the fuck I be staying at when I stay. I'm done, man.
All right.
Carl motherfucking didn't deserve it.
Ask him about this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the pre-liberation.
Okay.
I'll call radio.
All right. So there's two things that we'd like for you to do voluntarily. One is the cell phone. What's that?
It's gonna stay premeditated.
See again?
This is gonna stay premeditated murder, isn't
I don't think so. We're going to present it. We'll present it to him.
It's gonna stay premeditated, man. I've never seen the streets be. I've never seen the fat nigga, man. Of course, no fucking junkie, bitch. Man, come on, man. This is so crazy. Oh, my whole life is over with. Good Lord, man. I can't win. I can't win.
You know.
Oh, man, I'm dead in the water, man. Oh, God. 51, man, my life is over with for this junkie motherfuckers, man. I've been telling I helped them. Had to bring them food, take them go grocery shopping and everything, man. When they had nobody to bring them shit at the hotel, I bring it to them. Now my life is over with. Oh, shit. This shit don't make no sense, man.
Hello?
Hey, Sticker, they got me, man. I'm at the police station now, man.
Yeah, that's what I just heard. I just woke up, man. Damn, I'm like, oh my God, dude.
You on speaker too, man. I'm down at the station. Hey, man,
That's
listen,
all right.
man.
I'm like, what station you at, the 4th?
I'm down at homicide, man. I'm sitting right in front of the detective right now.
How you doing, sir?
Do what you're supposed to do. Exercise your right to be quiet.
Man, listen. Hey, I'll call you when I get upstairs, man. It's so crazy, man.
But did you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm done. All right. Hey,
Well, come to me, get upstairs, all right?
hey,
Yeah.
go to my mama, man. Tell my mama to go to that girl and get all my clothes and stuff, man. And get my stuff out that house, man.
Yeah, don't focus on that right now, man.
I'm done, man. I had to swallow it, man.
Yeah.
I had to swallow. They showed me everything, the video camera and all that shit, man.
Video camera.
Video, man. Video.
Really?
Yeah, bro, I had to swallow it, man. I tell them, man, listen, they knew it was an accident and all that shit, man. I know, bro. I shouldn't even went over there and mess with the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. I should have left that shit alone.
Yeah.
Well, man, I love you, man. I guess I'll see you in the next lifetime.
Oh, you too, man. Just hit me when you get up.
All right, see you in the next lifetime, man.
All right, hit me when you get upstairs.
Hit the button. There you go.
Hello. Latanya.
Yeah,
It's Cortez.
yeah, what is it?
What you mean, what is it? I'm locked up in jail and you talking about what is it? You still gotta have that.
No, I didn't read that. I didn't read it like that. I said, what's going on? They took Paris too. They said, China and Chloe, they took her too. It's all in the future. They took Paris and jump home in the future. That's what they did. At the time, she just called so. They never called told you they were stand up. I worked to the website.
Man.
Yeah, you know she was in jail? She told me her house last night.
Who?
Yeah. Paris is in. Paris went to jail. She told the police when they went up in her house that you was at her house last night.
No, I wasn't. Man, listen,
I'm telling you why she in jail. When she's a dumb
bitch. Listen. I'm sitting here with the detective right now. He let me use his phone. I was not at Paris Hotel. Where was I, sir?
In the truck at the car lot.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what's going on there?
What do you mean, what is it? Don't worry about it, man.
I mean, I didn't mean anything like that. I'm saying, what's going on with the detective? What happened?
I went on ahead and admitted to him that I got into a tussle with Carl, man, and the gun went off, man. They got video cameras of me driving over there by myself or parked. Or no, I walked over there by myself, and then I had dude come over there with the truck. You know what I'm saying? And they got video of everything, man. Except for the shooting, man. I just can't. Carl was a good dude, man. I couldn't let him die like that, man. I had to stick my chest out for what happened between us, man. And then that bitch Heather is a lying bitch, man. She gonna tell these people I just bust in and started shooting her and all this other shit, man. She's a lying bitch, man. She don't lie till she died, man. And then Derek, which is his boss, Derek said he just paid them, and Heather and them told me that they pay him enough, man. I'm talking about y'all crazy, man. Y'all cause y'all cause all this shit, man, for lies, man. And I gotta do my life for this shit.
Right, I know that. I know.
Oh, this shit is so fucking hurtful, man. I'm talking about, man, this shit ain't right. I'm telling you, this shit ain't right, man. I went over there to ask the people about money and I ended up with life.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
I know it hurts. I know, baby. I know.
Man, go to my mama, man. Tell my mama to go get my shit from across the street from Mike's house, man.
Your car and stuff?
Yeah, man, my car from the lot, too.
Your brother asked me, your car just Rob, about your keys, about everybody. Everybody just called me. Called me right out to him.
Man, listen.
Where's your keys at? They're on your property?
Mike got my keys to the truck, man. Tell my mama and them I say still sell my shit at the lot, man, so I got some money on my books, man. I just told these people how the accident went down, man. I can't sit up here and keep living that life, man.
You in the county? You need money or books? I'm about to call him. I just talked to him. Come down here and put it on your books. We just was talking about you.
Man, I love all y'all, man. It's just that.
I love you too.
Man, this accident this shit just took my life away from me. It took my life away from me for these motherfuckers lying. Come on, man, that's not fair.
I know.
It's not fair, man. This shit is so wrong. It don't make no sense, but I couldn't let Carl die like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a good dude, man. I couldn't, man. Come on, man. This shit crazy.
Right. I know, baby. I know. Calm down. I know. Wow. How you feel? I know you feel stuff. I know, baby. He was a good dude. I know.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay, listen. I know you have a brief. I'm about to call and keep you come out and put some money in your booth. Your family is fighting. Your mother was on her way down there with Ty Sophie. I called her when you was in that truck. I was trying on the freeway to get down there.
Man,
your mother and them, they was on their way down there. I called all up.
Man, listen, man. Tell my love about it. That's my fault, man. It's my fault.
You said what now?
Tell my lover, man. I love him, man. That's my fault for causing him all this
I'm
heart.
going to tell everybody that.
Heartache and pain,
Tell your mother
man.
and your brother. Huh?
Oh, man.
I'm going to tell your mother and your brother that.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all go to Perry's house. And y'all was connecting the dots like it was. Nah, bro.
She'll end up being okay.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You on speaker, man. I'm down at the detective's office, man. Hold on in. Took out for my fuck up, man.
You said what?
You on speaker? I'm down at the detective's office. I mean, down at the homicide, man. Hold on in. Took out for my fuck up.
Oh, shit.
I love you, man, with all my heart, man. If I never see you again, bro. You always been my heart, my nigga. You know that, right?
Yeah, man, I love you too, bro.
Tell my mom I love her, man. If she got time, come see me. Come see me, all right?
All right, Derek want me to give you their number, and I want to holler that bitch boy say about to call his lawyer and have his lawyer see what's up, man.
Derek. Which Derek?
D-Time for the money.
Yeah, all right. Whatever, man. I'm done. I'll see you in the next lifetime, my nigga.
Don't think like that, bro. We're about to figure out something, man.
It's nothing to figure out, bro. There's too much camera and surveillance shit they got on me. I'm dead. I love you, man.
I love you too, bro. Shit, I'm trying to get down to come see you, man.
What?
What? You said what?
I say what, man? Love, one love. Come, you want to do the DNA?
Yeah.
You get swabs taken before, Mr. Scott? Just from the inside of your mouth there. No, it's uncomfortable. I apologize.
I'll come over outside, no problem. It's just that this motherfucker, this shit right here just killed me.
We'll get tomorrow. Nothing's open down there, so Thursday we'll go talk to the prosecutor and figure out what's going to go on. Then you'll be in front of a judge for initial appearance. They'll set a bond. I don't know if I don't know if you're in a position to make it or family is or not, but we're not asking for a high one. Generally, they are fairly high. But, if we go and ask for one, they'll give us a $5 million bond if we ask for it. We're not asking for one. These ladies are going to take you down there to it's been very cooperative and we're not expecting.
It's not a far right. Let me have that real quick. stand up? You want to get in your pockets?
Yeah, somebody is.
All right. Put your hand behind your back. Just like you're praying. Just like you're praying.
Well, it's kind of hard. I got metal plate in my wrist.
Okay. Oh, okay.